Welcome back, everybody. Some of you guys remember this beautiful lady, and we are still kind of in the bonding process. She can still throw a fit. Sometimes she still likes to bite, or try to bite, I should say. Likes to strike. She likes to hiss a lot, and sometimes she does okay when she's out. Sometimes she's not that great when she's in her cage, and most of the time when I'm like cleaning the cages or filling up water dishes and stuff like that, that's when she starts to start throwing a fit, probably because of the vibrations going through the rack system. But she is looking phenomenal. She's growing up very nice, beautiful colors on her, and just an amazing pattern with the VPI Aztecs. And I think I'm really starting to like the Aztec gene. So I mean, obviously it looks, well, to me it looks phenomenal with the VPI, and I think in a lot of other stuff it looks great also, and just as the common Aztec it looks really good, I think. So big positivity on the handling with her, and hopefully at some point she'll calm down completely where I can just hold on to her like a lot of these other boas that I have, because she's really the only one that's given me an issue. And I know we've seen her plenty of times before, but this is the sister and the litter mate of her, and this is the VPI IMG. Really not sure what the pairing was, but obviously there was the IMG in the pairing, and it just missed that copy completely, which is pretty normal with the IMG stuff. It's not always a guarantee that you'll hit on a lot of the IMGs. So she looks really good, and when I got the two, I really liked her a lot better. But now that the VPI Aztec is getting older and getting brighter and having those really cool markings and patterns, I don't know, it's tough to say. I think I like the Aztec one just a little bit better, but of course it takes nothing away from how pretty this girl is. And they're both 2021s. They're both very large, so we can take a look at this girl right here. This is a 2019, so it's a jungle hypo pastel. Not het for anything, but amazing patterns and a really pretty tail on her. Nice bright oranges and really cool blacks on her. So it looks like she's about to go to the bathroom. So we'll put her down and we'll let her finish what she needs to do. But you can definitely see the size difference on both of them from being 2021 and 2019. So she's now on rat pups, which she could definitely probably eat weans. And then she's been on rat pups / weans for a very long time, and she sheds consistently. So it just goes to show that the boas and a lot of snakes grow differently, and but they're both extremely healthy, so that's definitely a good thing. So some people say, how fast do boas grow? Well, I mean, it really depends on genetics, and I would assume she was fed a lot more as a baby than what I was feeding her. But some of it might have been my fault too, but who knows. We have 2020s in here. The snow looking really nice. Colors are changing phenomenally, and she just looks really, really good. A lot of these snakes did eat a couple days ago, so they're doing very well. You see the pastel clown. Pastel clowns look phenomenal as they are babies. And she still looks really good, but she lost a lot of coloration. A lot of her patterns have blended together. And some people don't like the pastel stuff because of that reason. Some people do like it because sometimes if it's thrown into a couple other genes, it does look really good. So the one thing that I really like is the Leopard pastel clown. And we'll look at that here just in a couple of seconds. But this is the Fire Enchi clown. This lady right here is a 2021. She's growing up nicely. She's not as bright as she was as a baby, which is expected with most ball pythons. But she does have the fire gene in her, so she shouldn't fade out as bad. but she'll still fade out just a little bit. But she has really cool markings and a really cool pattern on her head. So, anyways, talking about the leopard gene, we'll just jump over here really fast. Get this male right here. And so this is the leopard yellow belly clown, and probably, you know, one of my favorite clowns is the leopard pastel clown. So hopefully I can pair these two together and I can get something that I really want instead of going out and buying one. But we'll have to see, because obviously trying to hit the odds on that could very well not even happen. And then it is yellow belly. I guess I do like the yellow belly stuff, but if the yellow belly stuff does carry over, then that would be a positive. If not, then I could really care less. But it looks kind of like she's kind of curious what's going on, maybe a little bit hungry. But this male right here does look phenomenal. Very bright. I really hope he doesn't lose a lot of this cool coloration in the pattern down the back and the bright yellows. I think that's really cool. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think everybody has one of their random favorites genes, and then for some reason it's just the leopard pastel clown. I just think that looks phenomenal. But hopefully whenever he gets up to age or size, and then she's almost to 1,000 grams, so we're looking really good on that. And then here's the lesser, or the butter. Call it what you will, but I bought it as a butter. Some people like to argue with it, and some people say that they're different. So I guess it's kind of like the banana and the whatever the other one is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. How they are the same, but they're not. I don't know. So this girl looks really good. Loving the patterns on her. And this male right here is a banana clown. And he is up to breeding size, so he's a little over 500 and some ounces, and so definitely could be a great breeder right now. I just don't have any females, so hopefully they can go together. I don't know if that'd be a good pairing or not, but we'll see what happens. And I think anything that comes out of that would be really cool, just because they're clowns, and you can't go wrong with that at all. So really hoping at some point in the next year, a lot of these males can get up to size. And like I said, I do have the Orange Dream, the Leopard Enchi pied, which if my other female pied ever starts eating, then that would be a really good combo. But she's been off food for 2 weeks, which is not really concerning. I was told to use a hair dryer, heat it up, and she struck and she wrapped the food, but she didn't eat it. So I think I'm going to try to have to go with live. Like I said, I've been told it's kind of common with pieds. When they get around 900 to 1,000 grams, they go off of food for a little bit. However long they want to go off of food, that's kind of up to them, which really sucks because it kind of feels like it's a setback on her. But I do have the black pastel pied, which she's definitely doing very well on eating. And I really think I'm going to put the mahogany pied with her. So we'll see what happens. I don't have that many options, but if things go the way they might go with the whole breeding thing, then that would be exciting for the channel. That'd be exciting to get some stuff that I would like to have without buying them. And then obviously you guys could have an opportunity to get some snakes from me, and then I can try to do some giveaways on that as well, which would be really fun to do. So that's basically just a quick little update on the animals, and let me know what you guys think about those breeding pairs. And obviously once we get closer towards actual breeding, I'll ask you guys for insight on that, and you guys can help me pair some stuff up. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the day, enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya.